digital currency is where we're headed.
We're moving towards the quantum financial system.
So so there you won't ever use cash. It'll be
yes,
cashless society.
No.
Okay.
The central bank digital currency, which is the cabal, did not have notes and coins. It was 100% digital, 100% run by the deep state. The quantum financial system will have rainbow currency. It'll have
paper money.
It'll have paper money in the form of
backed by gold.
Backed by gold. And
okay.
the digital notes and the digital coins are the coins and the notes will exist for a period of time. My belief, and it's just my belief, is that the physical notes and coins will probably be in existence for around 10 years to allow people to change.
Okay, so I guess help me to understand how, because I thought you were saying earlier that the problem with the trafficking is that they can use this cash, this paper
Correct.
Money to do their. So well, how does the rainbow currency prevent that?
Because all of the rainbow notes and coins have nanotechnology within them, and they can be tracked.
Okay.
And they are new currency.
Okay, so I'm trying to understand how that stops the trafficking.
Well, if a note at the moment, the old currency, which is now being withdrawn by the Vatican, can't be tracked. It's a piece of paper. It's a bearer note. It's I promise to pay the bearer. You can't track it. You can't track
it. Okay.
With the new notes, the new rainbow currency, the coins will be they have a nanotechnology within them that can be tracked and traced when it comes to the coins and the notes. The only reason that coins and notes will be used is there are vast quantities of the world that don't have bank accounts.
Right.
And when I say that, people, I'll give you 2 examples, 3 examples. On the continent of Africa, there is over 1.5 billion people, most of which
don't have bank account. Right.
The same can be said for India.
Right.
1.5 billion people.
Right.
So there are a lot more people in the world in those 2 areas that don't have bank accounts than do. You cannot in this transition leave the poor people behind.
No.
We have to take them with us.
Right. They've been left behind too long.
They've always been left behind by the old system. With the new system, it's very important that we bring them with us, because the redistribution of wealth needs to go their way. So to start with, they will have the notes as they transition. They will have the digital wallets very, very quickly, but it will take time. A lot of them will jump at it immediately, but a lot of the old school won't be keen, understandably, because they've always lived on cash, always.
Right. Well, and I'll just get, but while you're on the cash situation, to be honest, I do like the anonymity of cash.
Yeah.
There's a benefit to that.
And there's nothing wrong with cash. It's only when cash is used for wrong things.
Right.
It's like there's nothing wrong with a gun.
Right.
Until you use it for the wrong things.
Right.
And we're going through that right now.
Right.
You're absolutely right with cash. For me, I'm just thinking the less intrusiveness into my personal business, the better, because they are so much on tracking everything. It just I got to just be honest, the tracking makes me uncomfortable. No, I get that. But given the choice of being tracked by the cabal or being watched by God, what would you choose?
Right.
God will be
Right.
watching over the quantum financial system because it works on quantum consciousness.
Like a what do you call the Bitcoin technology where it's the chain, the blockchain?
It's very, very similar to that, but it's also physical currency, but it comes from what's in your heart rather than, it's like when we work with the new humanitarian projects, all of the compliance for that is off planet. So I don't have a care and worry in the world because I know that the people that are doing this are not looking at the paperwork to make sure it complies. They're looking at the content of your heart. And I have no problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
And I've learned that God is within me.